Hi, my name is Mark, and today I want to show you this huge game called Ascendancy. It's a game published by One More Turn Games, and thanks publisher for sending this game for review. This is an all-in edition of the game with a playmat. We will do an unboxing in a second. This is a huge game, and I'm not only talking about this box, which is almost like a Gloomhaven, but I'm talking about the gameplay. The designer of this game set on BGG that this is like a lifestyle type of game, because this is really huge. It has got a lot of content, a lot of ways to play it. You can play solo and cooperatively and competitively. But what the game is about, Ascendancy, even though it looks like a huge adventure game, it's not an adventure game. It's a 4X worker placement Euro game. You will build your kingdom, you will expand, you will fight, you will gather resources, you will build different buildings, and you can play this game in many different ways. In a second we will unbox this game. I will show you what's inside. I'm really curious. I have not opened this game yet, so I'm really curious what's inside. I have only seen this image on the back of this box, and what I have seen looks really amazing. And then I will do a follow-up video in the future. I'm not sure when, because as I said, this game is really big. When I will tell you how the game plays, what you can do in this game, and what I think about the game. But today, let's do the unboxing of this huge box. So let's open this huge game. I have to say it's one of the biggest games I have received in a long time, because the box is not only huge, but it also weighs like 10 kilograms, so it's really big. Before we open the box, let's see the playmat. Because the all-in edition came with a playmat that I can imagine replaces the game board that is inside this box. And this is a neoprene playmat. I like neoprene. I have a lot of playmats for many different games, and to be honest, I always use a playmat when I play anything. This one is double-sided with two different artworks. Cool, really nice. But it won't fit inside the game box because the mat is bigger. But let's open the game, because this is the main dish in today's unboxing. The artwork is really amazing and looks really great. A fantasy game with all this cool locations that you can explore. Really nice. Let's put the lid somewhere else because I'm not sure if I have enough space on my table to put everything from this box. But the first thing that we have here is a crown. And this is like a paper crown that you can, put on your head when you play the game. This is very funny, but really a cool idea, because in this game you have like your kingdom and you rule your kingdom, so this is a crown. Maybe this crown can be used by the person who wins the game. Remember that this is the all-in edition of this game. The lid of the game was lifted up, so the box wasn't fully closed. Mostly because of all the cardboard elements that we have here that we'll have to punch out and then place in different trays. How to pack miniatures. This all-in edition contains miniatures. They are somewhere on the bottom of this box, and this is cool. And this is a guide how to construct the dice tower that's also inside. But how to pack miniatures is always handy. I hate games with miniatures that have completely no guide how to pack everything back, and you have to guess by looking at the shape of the miniature tray. This is cool. Ancestral ledger. Okay, different. You can track different achievements for completing different scenarios, for playing different houses. Cool. Perfect for a solo gamer like me. Here we have part one of the cardboard components. Whoops, sorry. And this looks like different terrains that you will be able to discover in the game. And here we have some coins and tokens. I'm not exactly sure what is the difference between the not retail, because I think this game will never go to retail. It was on Kickstarter, but or GameFound. It was on crowdfunding. But there was like a regular edition and all-in edition. So I'm not really sure what are the differences. I think here in the all-in edition there are some miniatures and maybe some deluxe components like metal coins or something. We'll see in a second. Different areas that you will explore and you can place on your neoprene playmat if you have the playmat. Some tokens. I hope there will be a guide somewhere inside how to store everything back in the box. Or at least I hope that everything will be as intuitive that I can place everything properly in all those trays. Okay, so we have the different terrain. Let's put it to the side. Now we have the this is the dice tower. I will not open it because it's like a big dice tower. I'm not sure if the dice tower will fit in this box. Maybe if you remove all the unnecessary cardboard, components and place them inside the trays, you will have enough space to put the dice tower inside. But it looks really cool. So okay, let's put the dice tower here. And here we have the trays for different houses in this game. This looks really cool. And the cool thing is that you can put a lid on it. So maybe when you have some, I don't know, I have not played this game, but maybe when you have some things unlocked already, you can just close the lid and maybe continue playing later. I don't know, I'm not sure, but it looks really nice, and it probably speeds up the setup of this game. Is this double-sided? No. Game trays, cool. Game trays makes the best trays in my opinion. So this is one of the houses, House Khan. Okay. This is house number 2, House Rasput. Purple one. Here I think is space for some special cards. I remember from some photos on internet that you can put different cards here, like Nemesis cards, like the bosses or something. And here each house has got this technology tree where you can advance to gain different things, place for your different workers. You have outcasts, laborers, loyalists, lords. I have seen like a short introductory video online, so that's why I know some things about this game, but I don't know a lot. I have not read any rulebook, so everything is new for me. House Roberts, they look like some pirates. Really cool trays. I like games that come with like, trays for everything. Opening this game reminds me a little of Dwellings of Eldervale. In Dwellings of Eldervale, also when you open the box, you had some trays for all the players, for different components, and it was really cool. And House Valis, they look like some type of elves. I don't know. Whoa, a hunter, chieftain, druid, cool. So we have 4 different houses. And now, I don't know what we have here. Here we have some different, I think, nemesis. Like in this game, you have this system of nemesis. They act like, in a way, maybe bosses, or you can add nemesis to a solo game or in a multiplayer game, and this is like will be your opponent that you will have to defeat in order to win the whole game. I'm not sure. I don't know if I should open it. Maybe one of them to show you something. Okay, sorry if this is a spoiler. The singer, it looks like this. Okay, really amazing artwork. This is the only envelope I will open. I will not open the remaining ones. I don't want to spoil the fun for you of opening all those envelopes. here we have, what is it? Okay, another tray where you will track your probably might and cunning and intellect, decade, loyalty, upkeep. And here there are somewhere inside those plastic bits that you will place here to track the stats of each player. Really, really nice. It looks so damn good. I'm just really scared about unboxing this and putting everything in the proper order and organizing everything, but I hope this will be not a huge problem. And here we have the traits for each phase in the game, because in this game you have different phases, like you have 4 phases each round. Round is like a decade in this game, and here we have spaces to place your different meeples, and here we'll put different cards and stuff like this. So each each phase of each round has got a separate tray. Here we have some meeples. Different meeples are for different type of workers that you have, but I have to check something, because here are the horses and I have to check something, because it looks like there is a horse that you can put your meeple on the horse. Yeah. So it looks really cool. I like things like this. So we have horses for each house, for each faction, and here we have different meeples here. They will probably go in the trays of each house. Let's worry about it later. All those trays, they have this Ascendancy logo on it. Let's put it here. Here we have supply phase. So this is the second phase of the game. It's so cool that everything comes in those trays. I love it. I have to say I love it. You can place everything on the table. You don't need any bags, any strange cardboard boxes. You have all those trays to store everything. Really, really nice. But nothing to see here. You have to, you know, make it full with different cards and tokens and stuff. It will look more interesting. Here we have different cards. I will put them here. We'll open them. Maybe we can open them now. I'm not sure what's this. Let's open one of those card packs. Let me try to open it. I'm not good at opening cards. I usually use my knife. And this looks like different monsters, creatures that you will be able to fight, and different scenarios, because this game has got 8 scenarios and a tutorial, so 9 scenarios. Not scenarios like in, I don't know, storytelling, adventure, fantasy game, but scenarios that each scenario gives you different goals and different, some rules are different ways to win the game, and we'll see in a second. The scenario book is somewhere down here. Okay, vampire, chromeleon. Really amazing artwork. I'm a sucker for beautiful games and this one is beautiful. I already love this game by just looking at the cards and by looking at the components. I'm not sure what it is here. It looks like cards for different scenarios, because you have loyalty of the people. This is one of the scenarios, and Doomsday, this is another one. So I guess that those cards are different cards dedicated for each scenario in this game. But look at the artwork, it's really, really nice. So this is like one stack of cards. And here we have some smaller cards. House Khan, House Valise. Okay, so this looks like cards for different houses. Let me try to open it. Okay, so I took the second pack because I wasn't able to open the first one on the camera. Okay, different quests. Okay, and this looks like cards for the specific houses. area, equipment, so much stuff here, so many different cards. And it looks like each house in this game has got a different set of cards. Really cool. Maybe this is true. Maybe this is truly a lifestyle type of game. Here are even more creatures and cards. I don't know. Let's see. Let me try to open this pack of cards. What do we have here? Fortifications. Okay, different maybe heroes that you can hire during the game. Outrider and Rider, they are double-sided, Alchemist, Warlock. So maybe this is a regular side and upgraded one. I'm not sure. So many cards, and the art is really, really amazing. And here we have even more creatures. Okay, 1 and 2, so there are different levels of enemies that you can encounter and fight during the game. This game looks very, very advanced. I'm not sure if how advanced this game is. I have looked at Board Game Geek, and on Board Game Geek it's about 4 heaviness, so it's quite heavy. Academy phase, so another tray for another phase in the game. We have even more meeples and some bases for the miniatures. Quest, Mystic, okay. A lot of cards and tokens will go inside of those trays. Here we have the Empire phase, so phase number 4. In each phase you can do different things, and I know that in this game different workers, they have this they have their level, so not every worker can do things in every phase. Here we have some sleeves for the cards. Cool. I didn't know that there are sleeves for cards. And here we have even more cards. I will not open them, all of them, but you got the idea. Fully cooperative events, and oh my god, so many cards. Here are the trays for different houses. Cool, cool, cool. And wow, this looks like some acrylic standees. So probably in the regular version of this game you didn't have the miniatures, but you have those acrylic standees. They look nice. There is some layer that you have to remove before playing, but really nice art. Oops. So I'm not sure what I will choose, if I choose to play with miniatures or acrylic standees, because I have to say that acrylic standees are really nice. If you don't paint your miniatures, having acrylic standees is not a bad option. Okay, so each player gets one of those player trays. Right now you have different things in them. This looks like some type of different maybe villages that you will place on the map. But I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that those components here, they are for the regular version of the game, but probably all of those plastic bits that you have seen here, they will be replaced by the miniatures that are in those trays below. Okay, this is like a palisade of your village. Those are the bits used to track your loyalty and upkeep and everything. Cool. You have to separate everything in each player's tray. And here we have the some dice, and we have the metal coins. I told you earlier that all those cardboard coins, they have this replacement somewhere here. Cool, cool metal coins. I love metal coins in games. They look nice. They have this number here, so this is 1. And here we have coins with 3. Cool. We have some dice. Okay, and now we have the miniatures, at least some of them, or all of them maybe. Ugh. It's hard to take it out. Oops, come on. Okay, so here are all the miniatures, but in a way probably they replace the plastic bits and acrylic standees, because here we have different heroes. I think those are the heroes that we have seen on the acrylic standees a few seconds earlier. They look cool, and you have this somewhere here there were these bases that you can attach to your miniatures to know which miniature is from whose player. Let me put it back. I'm not sure how it was. Oh, come on. Okay, like this. Cool. They look really nice. So I know both options are great. The miniatures, they look really cool. If you can paint your miniatures, it will be even nicer. I'm not sure if those are some kind of bosses maybe, or the nemesis maybe, because they are bigger than a regular miniature, and maybe those are the nemesis miniatures. I don't know. That looks nice, really nice. And here we have some things, and I think you can build your village around it. I'm not sure how it works, but you can, yeah, it works like this. You can attach this to your village, and then you can attach the tower somewhere here. I don't know, I don't want to break something. Okay, so this is your, maybe now you can place this on top, like this will be your, cool, and this will be your village. You have a village with this tower and everything. Cool, this is so nice. This is really nice. Instead, if you have the regular version, I think that you can just put this around your village, and then you can place the tower on top probably. It also looks cool. I have to say, to be honest, that the regular version, the acrylic standees and those plastic bits, they look nice in the regular version as well. But let's be honest, this huge tower, this huge city placed on the board looks even better. So this is really nice. Let's put it back here. And the cool thing is that those towers, they look different. So each, I don't know, city, a village, how do you call it, on the map will look different from each other. This is really nice. Okay. No, I broke something. How was it? Here or was it here? This is the problem with miniatures. Okay, so this is. So different miniatures, we have seen a few of them already. Let me show you maybe one more. This is cool. The cross here. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so the miniatures. Let's put the lid on them. Really nice. Oh, believe me, you cannot see it, but my whole table is already full with different tokens and stuff. What do we have down here? Down here we have, okay, yeah, so those are the acrylic standees for the nemesis bosses in the game. But instead of those acrylic standees, you can use the plastic miniatures. But I have to say that those standees, those acrylic standees, they look really nice, really cool artwork. So then we have even more sleeves for cards. So probably the all-in edition came with the sleeves. We have some cubes, not sure for what exactly. This is probably the first player token. And we have some wooden Let me put it back here. We have some wooden cubes for each player, I guess. By looking at the colors, it looks like cubes in players color. And here we have even more meeples, more workers. But I don't see any guide how to organize everything. I will probably have to search on YouTube how to place all the stuff, or maybe the rulebook has got it. I'm not sure. Foreteller, okay. Here we have different help sheets, district actions. How many? 4 of them. Cool thing is that this is like, I don't know, a thick cardboard, or maybe even a plastic. It feels a little like in cheap theory games. In Too Many Bones, you had this help sheets there that were made of some kind of plastic. So this is cool. District actions, other actions. What's this? Whew. Reference guide. Whoa! This is a rule book, and it's 112 pages long. Oh my god. So many different things. This is a complex game, I can already tell you. When you have a rule book that's over 100 pages long, it's not an easy game to learn. Of course, there are a lot of examples, but still there is a lot of text, and we'll see. The game offers a lot of different modes to play, so maybe the rulebook covers some of the different ways to play the game, so we not have to learn everything for your first game. We will see. Okay, gameplay concepts, a lot of stuff. Whoa, what's this? Important, how to start playing. What's this? If this is your first game, switch to the tutorial scenario in the other booklet now. Okay, so this is the other booklet. I have to say that the tray and the storage in this game is amazing. You have even space for the plastic bit of this reference guide, and for the spiral bound here and here. Really cool. So this is a scenario booklet. It's almost 93 pages. It's almost as long as the other booklet. Episodes outcome. What's this? Episode selections. Oh my god. Different scenarios with introductions and setup and everything. But part of the of this scenario booklet is this prologue, scenario 0, and this is like a tutorial. I have read on BGG some people complained about the tutorial, saying that it didn't explain everything. Some people said it's okay. Some people advised to read the rulebook first, even part of the rulebook, and then try to play the tutorial. We will see. But looks really nice. And as I said earlier, each scenario gives you different setup, different goals, different ways to play the game, to win the game. Configuration, okay, allied teams, free for all, okay, minimum players, 3, so you will have to play them with the Nemesis, human versus Nemesis, okay, cool. I don't know, I will have to read all of it, and here is the game board that you can use, or you can use the playmat, it's up to you. The game board is also double-sided, just like the playmat. It's nice, but it's just the board. I prefer neoprene boards. So this is the unboxing video, maybe a chaotic one, sorry, but there are so many things inside that it's really intimidating. But this is the unboxing of Ascendancy. I have to organize everything, I have to sort everything. I want to take some cool photos because there are a lot of things in this game that will look nice on photos, and then in the future I will make another video where I will explain to you what the game is about and how the game plays. Thanks for watching for now. See you next time. Click the like button, subscribe to my channel, visit me on my social media channels. You will find all the links in the description of this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.